Welcome, fellow fans and collectors, to another unboxing. Today we have Teenage Mutant Turtles X Universal Monsters Leonardo as the creature from the Black Lagoon Ultimate Action Figure. I believe the last Universal Monster I unboxed was the creature from the Black Lagoon. So this here is Leonardo as the creature from the Black Lagoon. So we have another in our Universal Monsters Teenage Mutant Turtle line. We have that lovely painted cover there that we've come to expect. There's the portrait down there, creature from Black Lagoon. There is upcoming and previous. It's been a little while since we've gotten one of these. There's Raph as the Wolfman. I believe he's supposed to come out before him. I haven't seen Raph in stores yet. I'm hoping to get him soon. I'm not even sure what order these guys come in. Then we have the background here. It is the same retro style as the creature from the Black Lagoon. It's great that NECA's like incorporating everything all together. And it's just great from the deepest depths of the sewer pack. I mean, it's that retro poster feel. It's awesome. Makes me wish I saved the boxes, but I don't have room. Then we have our credits and legal down here, and what it includes. But we wouldn't be surprised, right? Then we have some product shots here in the open. Very nice product shots in the diorama. Little turtle guy, and then we have our figure right here, which we can see. And one of the things I will bring up is off the bat, you see lots of gold in here. Front and center when you open the box is gold, which I think is kind of interesting. But yeah, it's been a little while since we've actually gotten one of these, besides, unless the Wolfman is out early. So, and this is Leonardo. By the way, as I'm opening the box, please hit that like and subscribe button. I come back with videos as often as I buy figures. Open them up, tell you what's in the box, what to expect when you first get the box. That way you basically have an idea what's going to happen before you buy the figure. There's a background, and it is a nice watery background. That's nice. I like that. I like that once more. I don't keep boxes. But that making awesome, like yeah. Everything is almost a work of art anymore. It's been a while. Last time we got Leon, and now we're repeating Turtles in our Monsters line, in our Monster crossover line. Last time we saw Leonardo, he was the Hunchback. This time he gets to be a main monster as the creature from the Black Lagoon, who I feel is one of my elite top monsters. The Hunchback counts as a monster, and they kind of used him as Igor, like the sidekick for the mad scientist in the Frankenstein's monster. You know, kind of double him as that. So I don't think Leonardo should be a sidekick. I think he should be a main monster, and here he is a main monster. That being said, there is no Frankenstein figure yet in any incarnation. Let's have a look at his accessories. I'm on a tangent here, talking about our monsters. First off, let's pull out this spear just because it's sticking out and it looks easiest. It is a very nicely painted harpoon. Look at that detailing there. Impaled on the harpoon is a piranha with the imprints of the scale. The coloration they used, the coloring, is like a pearlescent. And there's a little blemish. Ooh, I found a blemish. But it's neat paint job. Give it a shiny look. Fish scales, because fish scales aren't boring. They're shiny. At least a lot of the ones I've seen. I'm sure there are some boring fish scales. And that's plastic there for that rope end. Not real rope, unless it is real rope they just wrapped around and dipped or something. But no, there's a mold mark there, so I doubt that's the case. But what's inside? And over here we have another harpoon. This time that has no fish impaled on it. I believe that's the same sculpt. It is. There's a little circle. So it's the exact same sculpt, just no fish impaled on it. Which is fine. Which is cool. That's fine. Ooh, there's little accessories I didn't see it. We'll get to those then. Our next accessory, I feel, is more like a little buddy. The Turtles figures in the 80s used to come, like, not all of them, but a lot of them came with a solid plastic accessory, which doubled as little buddy. So it was like you got two figures in one, but it was really just an accessory. So this Turtle Bunny is... he's pretty awesome. Tortoise, actually. Tortoise. He wouldn't be a turtle with how his legs are. Nice paint job there. Look at that. Slight hints of gold there. I see a little bit of shine. I don't know if the camera's catching that. But beautiful paint job, beautiful sculpt. This is, I've said it before, this is my favorite line of NECA to collect, period. I can look at the details and just marvel at the little things they come up with. Now here's where I'm talking about the gold. They have a lot of gold paint, it's almost like a dry brush over top. And on the bottom they have suckers in gold, little gold scales there. I mean, it's so neat. The unevenness of scales, something you'd find in nature. So yeah, that gold over top of the green to get a scale look. That's something really nice. I'd love to see like almost an alternate creature from the Black Lagoon figure with this kind of coloring on it. I mean, the spell is only broken by when you see the mold line right here. All right. Now this is interesting. I feel like Raphael was supposed to be this guy, but then they gave, because they had these two claws here for like a you know, two claws, a clawed weapon. They're made out of bone. They also have a little bit of gold hints there, different shade of gold. Like, it feels like these would have been great to replace Sais with, but these here, the spears, which I just realized are his swords. I'm so distracted by everything that I did not realize those were his swords. Now here's a little secret weapon I'm surprised about. The creature from the Black Lagoon, I expect to see nets in it. I don't know why, I just expect nets. But here in this little package, if I can screw it. Mr. Pointy, do your job. Ooh, 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 ooh. I was not expecting that at all. Ooh. It's a fishing line. The float on top. with bobbers. Look at this. I was expecting these to be part of the mold attached to it, not. Wow, that's why they were in a separate bag. Wow. They hold onto the net, and on top of it, we got. I hope there's only 4 of them, or else I lost one. Little hooks, tiny hooks. Plastic, not metal. They will break very easily. Holy moly. Yeah. That. Wow. I guess we can put them on Leonardo. If we look at the inner shot here, they're hanging off of off the net surrounding him, and there's a bobber there. So let's get Leonardo out of here. Actually, those are built in, so these are just wow. That is such detail. So we got two of the bobbers. 4 hooks. And the rope. Just putting these all onto there for now, so I don't lose them. Put those to the side. All right, so let's breathe Leonardo. All right, and that was 1 puff string. And he is free. Now let's marvel at the details here. I was hoping to cut the rope. The rope is the net rather. The net is a separate piece, which surprises me. Can it be removed? It probably can be removed if we move his arms around. We're not going to. I like the extra texture that gives him. No extra head sculpt. I don't know if any of the turtles came with extra head sculpt. He does have his neck comes in 2 parts. There's one part that attaches here at the base of the skull, then the neck here. So you can see it's moving independent. His head can move independent of the neck, which gives him that creature neck. It's weird to say, but the neck for the creature is kind of a distinct feature. That they went nail. Now my pet peeve, not pet peeve, I guess where I'm a little disappointed is in the paint job on the lips. It looks better in the photo than it does here. Let me pull him aside here. I know it's a little low, but the paint job on the lips just doesn't quite do it for me. Maybe it's just me or mine, but it feels like they should have. They used black for undercoating. Feels like they should have done black undercoat, then the red, or the flesh color they have there. Focus, and then some white. I mean, you're getting a reflection of white, but it feels like they should have like dry brushed a white on there. That being said, the head sculpt is a good sculpt. Let's see, we have some yellow dry brushing, and this is one of the weird figures I can see all the molding lines on. Can you see that the head, the face was molded separate from the body? The gills look good with that gold. And that paint looks like a little bit. That's how that one's applied too. I don't know. The head just looks. Paint job on the head looks sloppy. The eyes are great. He's got that dead stare. Are those in? Yes, they are. They are. Yep. It's hard to tell, but the eyes, the pupils, are actually concave. From the front, they're going to look normal, but they're concave as we go around here. They are concave. Like fish eyes. Like the creatures. And of course, we can look at the details of the net, and that is great. You know, this could be floating around there where he'd get caught in the net. Different types of hands. We have that gold scaling going on. Gold paint going on all his scales. A little bit of gold on his belly scales. It's interesting how they turn the turtle features into fish features. Combining the two, it's a great thing. Then we have little bits of like a darker, shinier black here and there. I don't know if it's glue for that's an anemite or horseshoe crab rather. Fish scales, just weird stuff, little details. That's why I always liked about the turtle big toys when I was a kid. The original Playmates, they just had lots of little details on there, so you could stare at them for a while and find new things. We haven't even gone over articulation. So, gotta go that far with the arm. We can move it up like that. There's softer plastic here. We can see some nice detail even under there. Even behind there. Can we get some light there? It's hard to get on camera there. But even behind his shell, there's detail. Nice detail. But yeah, that's about your range of motion for the arms, which isn't a lot. And it looks like his arm and knee pads are separate pieces, so you can move them around a little bit. Double jointed arm, it has to be double jointed for the knee, the elbow pad. Leg wise, I get about that far for splits. Forward kick, not very much. Back kick, you're probably gonna get, no back kick. You're not gonna get any less. And at the knee, you got about that far before we hit other things. We do have, we have a knee swivel. That's interesting where they put that. Cleverly hidden by the knee pads. And we have a ankle tilt and swivel. The bottom of the feet aren't as detailed as the creature, but he's a good-looking figure. He really is. He's got the skinniness of the creature as well as the athletic build of Leonardo. That turtle shell, I mean, go on for hours. It's a great sculpt, just great, hands down. My only concern or issue is with the paint on the head, and even that's just very minor. It's not something that it's like a deal breaker. I just wish they would have done something a little different with the little lips. And maybe it's just my figure, but the concave eyes are great. Also details. This little accessory, holy crap. Amazing. So let's go with what's in the box here. We have Leonardo. Okay. Stands pretty well too. So we have harpoon spear. 2 of them. This is just listed as fossil. The fossil claw. So we have his two spear swords. His saw claw, turtle buddy, his interchangeable hands, 2 grasping, Those are like swimming open hands. These are more relaxed hands. And this here, which isn't even listed on here, this would be a net rope, I guess, or a fishing, I don't know. And then all that's what's in the box. Yeah, great figure. If I was gonna rate it, 4.5 out of 5, hands down. He loses little points for some paint apps, quality control, but such minor. It's just such a great figure. You see him, get him. At this point, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. If you are still watching, please hit the like and subscribe button. But as always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.